Did I wake you up? This book is getting really exciting, so I was turning pages with a bit more gusto than I meant to. You know how it is. Hi. You're in a good mood. Yeah. I like snuggling with you too. Nice and rainy, winter day. You've got your tea, I've got my coffee, a book. Nice, warm, and cozy. Snuggle up together on a couch. Can't really ask for more, right? How was your nap? Good. You know, you can keep sleeping if you want to. Oh, well. No, I certainly won't say no to your company, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, if you feel like you need to relax a little bit more, that's perfectly fine. Don't feel like you need to be awake on my account is all I'm saying. I know, I want to snuggle you too and keep you warm. I'm also really enjoying my book. Oh, don't be like that, come on. You know that I would drop the book in a second if you actually asked me to. I don't think you're actually asking me to, though. Because, baby girl, you look sleepy. You are, yes, you are. It's okay to say that you're sleepy. See, I know that you've been frantically shopping. Things for friends, things for family. And I know that it's been stressing you out to find the perfect gift for certain persons. Myself excluded, obviously. The point is, you've been running yourself ragged a little bit with no good reason to, so when I was down here and I grabbed a book, the intent was to get you to come into my arms, very similarly to how you are right now, as a matter of fact, and get you to rest for a bit. No time to rest. You have plenty of time. You have plenty of time, trust me. Not everything needs to come prime shipping from Amazon, my dear. Sometimes it just needs to come from the heart. Okay, alright, I understand. I'm not teasing you, by the way. You get that, right? I love that you care so much. I do. I love that it matters that much to you. It's a nice break from how I tend to do things. You know, completely full of ease and at the absolute last second, so that when all hell breaks loose and all that kind of thing, I'm scrambling around everywhere. Meanwhile, you're giving me that smile that you're giving me right now. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. I enjoy that sort of symmetry of ours. Symmetry. You hear me right. Because it means that I get to have you in these sort of moments all to myself. All to myself, yep. I can wrap you up in a blanket. Just keep you close and have a book and coffee within reach and pretend like the world doesn't exist for a little bit. What I love most about it in this time of year, you know, particularly in the holiday season, is that We have a tree set up, and the lights are there, and the fairy lights that we've got around the living room, those are all fine, and those are perfect during the rest of the year too, but I don't know, there's something about Christmas tree lights and the soft glow that they cast over the entire room, and just the calm and gentle feeling that you get from them when you're cuddled up with somebody you care about, and there's a little bit of rain going on outside, and it's comforting. It's comforting to me anyway. I don't look at it as everything out in nature, everything out in the world has died, or however some people tend to put it. I look at it as the world is being given a clean slate. That's what snow reminds me of, It reminds me of whenever you're doing a drawing, or if you're writing a lot of notes on a notebook or something like that, and then you flip to the new page, and the new page is beautiful because it's white and it's clean. It has... Alright, it doesn't have to be white. You know what I mean. It's a clean page. There's no ink on it. There's nothing, no residuals of what have you. It's just all new possibilities, all new chances for creativity and stuff. It's all present. It's right there. Yours for the taking. Snowfall kind of reminds me of that, and winter kind of reminds me of that. So I like those moments where I can just absorb it. We only get it for so long in the year, after all. Thank you, my dear. I'm a very poetic person when I want to be. It also makes me sentimental. Because it makes me pause and take in the small things. It makes me take in how many pillows I have to use to get comfortable on this couch. But I still don't want to get rid of this couch. It makes me think of how great of an idea it was to have a weighted blanket. So that you would get under it with me. So that we could snuggle together on said couch. And God, it makes me think about how happy I am to have you. That I can hold you like this, and you and I can look out the window and watch the rain fall, or the snow fall, or what have you, and just not worry about anything. Like this moment right here. I'm going through a book. It's getting good, right? But also in the middle of absorbing the book, I'm aware of you and your head on my shoulder, and I'm being careful how I drink my coffee because you're here, because your weight is here with me. And the way you're curled up into me, and our legs are kind of intertwined, and my feet are absolutely freezing. But I don't want to move, even though I'm wearing 3 pairs of socks. No, 2 pairs. One of them are the woolen ones. Yeah, see? Oh, they're cold. They're so cold. You have no idea the incredible amount of restraint that's going through me right now to not put them on you. Well, I love you that much, so you're just going to have to consider yourself fortunate now, aren't you? But moments like these let me absorb everything. And I think about all the things that I've gone through. All the little things in life. The good things, the bad things, the scary things, the life-changing things, all those moments, and somehow they all seem subdued. Somehow they all seem like they're not as sharp or intense as they once were. It's like there's a peace, there's a a calm that settles over me. And in these moments where we're looking out the window together, I can steal glances at you, and I realize how unbelievably lucky I am to be able to have these moments this time of year. You know, so many people look at this time and it's hard on their depression. It just makes things 100 times worse, or they have bad memories from their childhood and whatnot. And you know, you have your own story, and I get that and I respect that, but I guess ultimately what I'm saying is I'm really very thankful that you let me indulge in these moments where I can be so unbelievably and incandescently happy. Because I have you. Because I can see you and I can feel you and I can touch you and I can kiss you. And the moment doesn't feel hurried. It doesn't feel impatient. I feel so very at peace. So, of course I wanted you to take a nap. Of course I wanted you to settle down. I hope that it's not presumptuous of me to think that maybe in some way the peace that I feel in this moment can maybe kind of seep into you a little bit during a nap. Does that make sense? Sometimes I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Well, good. Whatever the case may be, sweetheart, I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be the holiday season for me to want to hold you. I'll happily hold you all year round. Oh, yeah. Oh, are you kidding? Of course. I can set this book right over here on this arm, and I can wrap this arm around you and put this arm around you, and suddenly you can't escape from me, and all of a sudden, you are left into my snuggling devices. You should have thought about it before I wrapped my arms around you, huh? No, get over here.